So, guys, thanks for joining me today. Whoever's kind of viewing this, I thought I'd do a little bit of an analysis on Napoli. They're absolute top side. Just looking at what they've done in Serie A this season, just to really show what Arsenal have kind of coming to them. Um, and even though, as an Arsenal fan, I do think that we'll have just enough to kind of go through. I definitely do believe that we're going to have to be at the top of our game in order for us to really be able to. Talent that they have in their squad is absolutely ridiculous. And just to kind of go through who they kind of have, I thought I kind of put this in perspective. So first of all, we've got a goalkeeper we sent out on loan. David Ospina is there. He's doing pretty well. Then we've got Kalidou Koulibaly, who everyone is rumored to be looking at this guy. Manchester United are said to be looking at him as well to actually sign him for their club. We've got Vlad Kirikesh, who I believe is a former Tottenham player. Supposedly things didn't work out there for him, but he's there at Napoli. Then there's Amadou Diawara, who I believe was previously at AC Milan. Then there's Alan, who is a very good defensive midfield player. Bit of an all-round player, can do a little bit of everything, similar to actually Lucas Torreira. So the midfield battle is going to be quite a bit. It's going to be a struggle for us. And then when you look at some of the attacking players that they have, obviously you got Lorenzo Insigne, who you should know about this guy. Left winger, super quick, little small. So I definitely think that whoever we're playing out there as right back, which will probably be either Mustafi, maybe Maitland-Niles, we'll probably have to do a bit to actually stop him from providing chances. Then there's Jose Calderon, again, experienced right winger, still has the quality there for him. And then there's Dries Mertens, who everybody knows for his time at Belgium in the World Cup. Fantastic player, top player. And then there's Milik, and I can't pronounce his first name, but it's a bit like Arkadiusz Milik, striker, said to be the next Lewandowski. And he's right there doing absolute bits. So this is the talent that I have to be worried about in the squad. I think that if you look at kind of the statistics, and I'm a stats guy. When you look at who are the kind of big threats on what we should be worried about, we're looking at Jose Calderon. He's got 11 assists so far this season. Brilliant player. Creating 11 assists, only scoring 3 goals. But, the biggest threats, that we're going to have is Dries Mertens, Lorenzo Insigne, and Arkadiusz Milik. Their top scorer, 17 goals so far this season, and 3 assists. Then you got Insigne with 13, and then Mertens on 11. 11 there. But he's also got 9 assists on top of that. So they're kind of, those kind of 3 players, those 4 players total are going to be really, really dangerous for us to kind of deal with. But I think that, we have a manager in Unai Emery, who I know that, performs tactical miracles for me every single game. I think there's only been about 3 games so far this season where I believe he got it wrong. Last week at Rennes away, I think that some of his substitutions he got wrong. But you know what? Who's to say the manager's going to get it wrong at some time? But what he's done here so far this season has been absolutely fantastic. But I think that if we can make sure that everyone is healthy, which we should, unless when we go out on on our break to Dubai, unless there's injuries happen there, we can go there with a full strength squad. I honestly believe we can get a result from them away. Now, the biggest issue is that their home form is really, really tough. Their home form is good as our home form, so we're gonna have to go there and to get at least a draw. For me, for us to be able to go, I think that if we get a 1-1 draw and then beat them 2-0 at home, that will be for me good enough for obviously for us to be able to get through. But if we lose away, which I know our away record isn't great, um, we're gonna cause a lot of problems. Then it's gonna be a battle of who's got the best home form, which I don't think that we want to really get into that realm, because with the amount of talent that they have, we don't want to put this game up to chance. Even though we still have an opportunity within the league, we want to be able to focus on this competition, get a European trophy. It's been 25 years since we last won a European trophy, and I definitely do think that getting this trophy, especially for us kind of modern day fans who haven't seen Arsenal lift the trophy, European trophy in so long, it'll actually be a really, really, really good success to be able to do so. So yeah, I definitely think this is getting Chelsea. This is the most difficult tie. It's not the one that I wanted to get. And when you kind of look at the other teams that are left in this, Chelsea are probably the favourites. Who can we get in the next round? But yeah, it's right now. Let's just focus on getting past Napoli. They're probably second favourites, apart from us and Chelsea for actually winning this cup. But yeah, more. I'm gonna get you guys' thoughts on this. What do you guys really think about where Arsenal are going to stand their chances against Napoli? How do you think we're actually going to be able to deal with Milik, Insigne, Mertens, and Callon? Yeah, and give me a bit of your predictions. Like, what do you think the score is going to be, guys? But thanks again, for joining me on this. Yeah, if there's any comments, definitely reach out. More than happy to give my thoughts in the comments. Thanks. Bye.